Angelina, you want to talk a little bit about some of those AI techniques that you've been working on?
This is a tool that uses the OpenAI API. It uses the GPT. It's compatible with both GPT 3.5 and GPT 4. And essentially, it lets you generate payloads depending on an input you put inside. So, um, for example, I put a sample prompt here saying generate a payload that conducts intrusion detection on Windows registry access by monitoring MAC ID and IP addresses. And then I can click generate payload to generate it, and then select from a variety of languages that I want the payload in. I just chose Python because that's usually my go-to programming language for rapidly prototyping a payload. And then you click generate, and then it generates it on the spot for you using GPT. You can also go back, see my key, and you can also interpret payloads as well. So this is a payload. Yeah, this is a payload I made a while ago for the USB rubber ducky. And this just opens up your terminal and runs the CMatrix command that makes it kind of shows like a matrix-like screen where just like a bunch of binary flowing down your terminal interface. And just by putting in a payload, because I know, like, especially for beginners getting into cybersecurity, it might be difficult to understand payloads straight off the bat. So like, what does GUI space mean? I don't, like, as a beginner looking at it, I might not know unless I know the specific syntax of the language. So you can input any payload and then it just breaks it down for you using the power of AI.
Angelina, are you using AI Playground for the backend of this?
Yes, yeah, that's what I used. I don't know if this works for like any other API key, but I think you can generate a free API key here. I paid like a few dollars to get credit to use the API, but I'm pretty sure as long as you have a general OpenAI API key, you can just put it in here and it'll work perfectly.
So for anybody who hasn't used it before, there's kind of two different flavors of Chat GPT that you can experience, or like the various AI models that OpenAI makes available. There's the like GUI version, which I would explain as, like Wireshark. It pops up, it has like a GUI. It's a tool you can use. For anybody can use it because it's very interactive. And then there's like the command line version, which is where basically you have an API key, you plug it in, and you can send custom like formatted messages to an AI model that they offer. And you can also set up prompts that run before. So you can like set a context, or you can make it so that it's basically specialized on like a certain piece of information. That's really useful because like theoretically, you could give a bunch of information about a certain task or a certain thing, and then make that AI model knowledgeable about that certain thing, which would be really great for like a specific task where it needs to know about like something you're building or specs that you're going to be asking about.